Well, this may be of interest to somebody, might help someone out a bit, I don't know. Just to let you know, I'm using the Biodynamic V96C for my voice on this. So, how old is this phone? 10 years? Something like that. I don't know. I quite liked it. It's got this sidebar thing here, as you can see. And I've been keeping it going. I've kind of lost interest. At the time, this was kind of a top-of-the-range one years ago, and I bought it directly from somewhere or other on eBay, would you believe? Because I couldn't afford it at the time, the English thing. It was fairly rare because of the one side curve there, only on the one side. Galaxy Note Edge, it's called. And about a year later, year and a half later, I was looking at other phones and I decided I'm going to go for this one. And I saw one on eBay from Korea or somewhere, and the person said, make sure it'll work in your country, told me how to make sure, followed all the instructions, turned up, put the SIM card in, and it worked. So I've been with it all that time. But as you can imagine, the batteries are not what they were. So these here, the back does come off, and I had to change the screen at one stage. It was white. I'll tell you, I broke the screen, but I could find a black one on eBay for about, I don't know, I think it was about £40, and somebody fitted it around the corner. So we're still going, been through the wars. So the back comes off, and you can see that's the battery. Over the years, I got replacement Samsung ones. Now, I think this is quite important information. You may know this, but if a battery is manufactured, let's say 3 years ago, and unopened, unused, it will deteriorate almost as quickly as one that's being used. So having a brand new battery or an unopened battery from years ago is of little use to you. So I realised after having a few of these Samsung ones that they were all manufactured when the phone was manufactured, 10 years ago for a while. Maybe they manufactured them for 5 years, I don't know. But they probably hadn't been manufactured for about 5 years, so it had just been sitting somewhere. And of course, it wasn't very good. So I had a couple of these, and I don't know why I've still got this one. I'll get rid of it, really. Just holds some charge, but no. You just get used to charging more and more frequently. Then the next one, I think I tried this one. Gadful. Well, this one has got a production date, so it wasn't too bad. It's 2019. I'm saying that. It's 5-6 years ago, isn't it? 7. Anyway, at the time, it was never that impressive, but it was better than that. Then I found these, which also had a manufacturing date, which was 2021 or something like that. So obviously somebody, third parties, are making them for that phone still, because it had been manufactured. So I got 2 of these eventually. Both of them are swollen now. Don't know if you can see. So I'd keep it. I've got a separate charger, so I don't have to keep taking the back off. Or if the phone's got one in, I could charge separately in this thing. So that's what I was doing, and I had 2 of these, one in the phone and one in this case, charged up, and that worked okay. If I run out on the go, this isn't too big a thing to have with you. But again, eventually with these, I think charging, well, if I used it at all much, I'd have to charge it every day. And if it was on, let's say 100% in the morning, it would be down to 40, 30 by the evening. So it would kind of last a day if you weren't doing too much, just the way I use it. I don't watch too many videos and all the rest of it on there. But I thought, I was getting fed up with charging more and more. And I thought, I'm going to keep the phone. I've lost interest in changing. So I thought I'd have one more go. So I searched and found these German, and it says they had increased capacity, just a little bit, I think it is. Came in this box here. Not that matters. Obviously they seem to specialise in making for older phones. Slightly more capacity, they say. So, what can I say? Well, the reason I'm making this video is obviously this is now on its 3rd day. Switched off overnight, charged it up, and apparently it's going to get stronger still because the first few charges, they get more powerful. So it's just to let you know then, it's now on 39%. I had it on yesterday. It's now midday or so. I had it on yesterday from the morning till, 10 o'clock at night, switched it off at night. Day before I had it on from the morning till about 10 o'clock at night as well. So it's done 9 till 10, 9 till 10, and now 9 till wherever we are now. 9 till 1:30, and it's on 39%. So it's just to let you know, from my experience anyway, that is a considerable improvement over any of these others. They were never like that. They were better than the original, but they were never that great. I was always a bit disappointed after the first few charges. I thought, oh, yeah, it's better, but I've still got to keep being concerned about charging it up. So there we go. Just thought that might be useful, that I can, from my experience anyway, recommend these, PolarCell, Amazon, if you've got an older phone. They don't do them for all phones, but they seem to do them for the older, higher-end Samsungs. Okay, hope that might help somebody out.